How's it going, guys? My name's TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 MyNBA rebuild. So, we're going to be doing the Denver Nuggets in today's video, so if you're enjoying the content, make sure to like on the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know in the comments what more video this, social down in the description. We have a playlist down for other NBA 2K23 MyNBA content. Also, check out my channel for for me, TJP, second channel down in the description. 3 seeds started with NBA Finals. We're just trying here to have some fun. Might make some moves that may or may not make sense, but that's just how the cookie crumbles because it's a video game and it's not reality. But of course, we're still playing with the sound of that. So Denver Nuggets. They were 6 seed. They got eliminated in the first round, so that's why we're doing them now. So let's get on the game. All right, so this is the roster. We got Jokic, obviously. He's going to be here the entire video. Jamal Murray, and then Michael Porter Jr. We'll see what we want to do about that. Depending on his health. Do we want to try to upgrade there? Is it making a lot of money? Is he going to play? We'll see. We also have Aaron Gordon, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, Zeke Naji, Bones Highland, Ish Smith, DeAndre Jordan, Devon Reed, Christian Braun, Vlatko Kankar, or Kansar? I don't know. Colin Lepsy, Jack White. So there is your squad for now. I do think we can maybe make a few moves and try to improve this team. Definitely want to try to get a better shooting guard, maybe a better backup center as well, besides DeAndre Jordan. So I might try to make a small move here before we start the season. Maybe try to package a couple of my small forwards and try to get a better backup. I'm going to do this deal here with the Hornets. So not exactly the backup center I was personally looking for, but we do get rid of Reed, Vlatko, and Peyton Watson. We pick Dennis Smith Jr., which is not a terrible option, as well as Nick Richards. So Nick Richards, I guess, to be our backup center in the event that Jokic gets hurt. We also have Jordan, but he's probably going to regress. I think I could sign one more player, which I might end up doing, or I might just trade Ish Smith potentially for like a another backup shooting guard. Let's do this deal with Philly. We'll give up Ish Smith for Furkan Korkmaz 25 and the second round pick we get as well, which is kind of nice. So that's all the moves we make for now. I will see you guys, I guess, at the the trade deadline. Maybe then we'll try to make some additional moves we need to. We're at the deadline, sitting at 35 and 20, third in the Western Conference, not Eastern Conference. As you guys can see the standings there, so pretty close though with the other teams, but still having a solid season. Let's take a look at the stats here, see who's doing well, who's not. So looks like Jokic is obviously doing his thing out there, putting up a triple-double. Impressive stuff, but of course he's probably not going to win MVP. It's probably Luka. Jamal Murray's doing his thing out there. Bones Highland's my third leading scorer over Michael Porter Jr. Is just not really scoring as much as I thought he would, but he's limited 20 minutes, so. But he's played all 55 games. Bruce Brown's been hurt, but he should be okay soon. Jeff Green, torn right calf muscle, so we're missing him for a bit. And honestly, most of the team seems to be happy, which is cool. Here's our leading rebounders: Jokic, Porter, Brown, and then we have a leading facilitator: Jokic, Murray, Bones Highland, and Dennis Jr. In terms of steals, Jokic 1.9. Is he leading in every single category? I'm pretty sure he has 1.4 steals for Porter, Bruce Brown 1.1, Jamal Murray 1. Yeah, he's leading in literally every major statistical category. 1.3 blocks per game, 0.9 for Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon 0.5, 0.3 for Richards, Zeke Naji with 0.3. Field goal percentage, Nick Richards, but he's played only 9 games, so really it's Jokic, I would say. And then 3-point percentage is... Dude, holy moly, this guy is leading my team in everything. Okay, Jokic is good, but, I did not realize he was this good. This is just ridiculous. We need to get him another player. Whether that means we have to trade away Mike Porter Jr., which we probably do, Aaron Gordon and KCP, that's a lot of money tied up, which we don't have to do now. Granted, we could wait. Also, Bruce Brown. We could try to acquire, another player and put this team over the top. I might do that. I mean, we keep Bones Highland because I like him because he's really good off the bench. But, I think for now, let's keep the team the way it is, and we're definitely going to try to make some moves in the offseason, but I do like the squad that we currently have now. ended up winning MVP. Jabari the Junior Rookie of the Year. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6-man. Defensive Giannis, improved Jalen Noel. Coach of the Year, Steve Kerr. Executive Year, Todd Jamison. And we kind of dropped in the standings. I don't know what happened. Jokic dislocated right patella. Ah, of course. I knew there was a caveat. And of course, the time I picked the Denver Nuggets, he dislocates his right patella. God dang, this is why I play with injuries on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, our season's over. I mean, there's no way we win the finals this year. We got to the playoffs, which is great, but of course we have an injury to Jokic. So now, that's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, we're taking on the Lakers. I mean, honestly, we could get by the Lakers. I'm not really too worried about them, but yeah, we're not gonna beat Golden State. 49-3 is pretty solid. Let's take a look at the stats for the season. So, unfortunately, Jokic did dislocate his patella. I was like, why are we losing so many games? Like, oh, Jokic got hurt, didn't he? And then, yeah, sure enough, he did. Jamal Murray, second leading scorer, then Bones Highland, third. And then Porter Jr. So we had 6 guys that ended up having double figures. Leading rebounder would have been, well, it was Jokic, was 68 games. Then it was DeAndre Jordan, 20. Then Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. In terms of facilitation, besides Jokic, it was Murray, then Bones, Highland, then Dennis Smith Jr. Besides Jokic and steals, it was Michael Porter Jr., Bruce Brown, Jamal Murray, Dennis Smith Jr., and then besides Jokic and blocks, it was DeAndre Jordan, 20 games, and Bruce Brown, and Aaron Gordon, Zeke Naji. In terms of field goal percentage, it was, well, in terms of majority of games played, it was Dennis Smith Jr. So you guys can see there. And then our best three-point shooter was, well, Jokic tore his right patella. So I don't know how long that means he's going to be gone for, but he'll be gone for a while. The only thing he didn't lead him was free throw percentage, which is fine. But coach game plan, who's my starting center? DeAndre Jordan. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, you know what? If Michael Porter Jr. can have an amazing playoffs, this could prove that maybe I keep him and not include him in a trade. So we'll ZBU build the rotations. So there they are. Maybe Jamal Murray can carry us. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. But we're taking on the Lakers in the first round. Obviously, you know what their team looks like. This is the team. It's a pretty solid squad. But let's see if we can beat them. We'll see. Game 1. Well, we'll see who's playing. Game 1. They take the victory by 14 points. Can we win Game 2? They win Game 2. We've got Game 3 on them by 15. We even up the series. It's 2-2. Can we go up 3-2? We're up 3-2. Can we win in 6? Yes, we do win in 6. And the Clippers almost upset the Warriors. But honestly, the Clippers had our number this year. So now we're here on Golden State. And I expect to lose. But you know what? I've been surprised before. Game 1. They win 1-0. Oh, well, they win. They're up 1-0. They won by 11. We win Game 2 though by 19, not 21. They're up 2-1. We lost by 2. Game 4 we win. Can we win Game 5? We're up 3-2. We're in the Western Conference Finals without Jokic. Without Jokic. The Bulls and the Cavs in the East. To take on Dallas. Dallas is a one-man show. Luka Doncic. I mean, they have a few other players, but you know, Luka's insane. I mean, it's incredible that we're here. I cannot believe that we're actually here. Hopefully Jokic could be. I wish Jokic was healthy, but unfortunately he's not. What's our game plan looking like? Oh, and also Michael Porter Jr. is hurt. I didn't even realize that. Great. All right. Well, if Jamal Murray pulls this off, he's the greatest point guard ever. Game 1, we lose by 19. Game 2, we lose by 8. Game 3, we're gonna get swept. Yeah. Western Conference Finals, we're missing 2 of our best players. Didn't expect it. I mean, granted, like, not that the Mavericks were that much better than us, but Bulls end up winning the finals in the first season. Zach LaVine, Finals MVP. We got another 2 seasons, so let's get on to the offseason and get healthy and hope for better luck this time. We don't see any of our picks, so I don't think we have any picks. Yeah, we don't. So Nothing too much about the draft lottery, but I do want to see if... Well, the problem is now I can't even trade... Oh, no, I could trade Jokic, but I can't trade Michael Porter Jr. Oh, yeah, look at that. He dislocated his right patella. Fantastic. So, all right, let's see if there's maybe a move out there. We can try to add another player to this team. Okay, so 2 things. One, I forgot to show you guys the playoff stats like an idiot. Didn't mean to do that, but I completely forgot. Secondly, I forgot to mute the audio in the game recording. Thirdly, and more important, I'm going to make this trade here with the Clippers. We're going to trade away Aaron Gordon, KCP, Furkan Korkmaz, Christian Braun, and a second-round pick. We're going to get back Paul George and Amir Coffey. Paul George is on an expiring deal, but we're going to get him, though. And that is a star player to have on the team, another star player. I know we have MPJ, but I think I might move him now when he gets healthy. So that's probably what's going to happen. So, rookie signings. I think we had a second rounder, Kadeem Richmond. Honestly, do I want to keep him? No. If I was, I'd have too many players. So we'll reject him. All right. Team player options. Yes, Highland, Bruce Brown rejected, Zeke Naji, and then these guys will just reject. I wouldn't mind keeping Bruce Brown on the team, getting him back if we can. Qualifiers, Nick Richards. Honestly, we're not going to qualify him. I just wanted to trade him for a backup for this past season. So I guess we're going to go to free agency. I do need a shooting guard, so that's something I'll probably, have to try to target. So I could go after a Beverly. I can try to get Will Barton back. Wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'm probably going to use trade MPJ for the shooting guard. So we'll sign Will Barton. I'll show you guys the moves we're going to make in the player progression. Player progression, this is what we ended up doing. So obviously we still have Jokic, we have Paul George now, Jamal Murray, Bones Highland, Zeke Naji, Amir Coffey, Bruce Brown, Malik Beasley, Michael Porter Jr., who's here, but he's hurt, obviously. Will Barton, picked him up. Dean Wade, we picked up. Oh yeah, I did pick up Malik Beasley. We re-signed Bruce Brown. Gary Harris, we signed. Maxi Kleber. Got him, and then Robin Lopez, Rondo throughout the team. So, I mean, if we could stay healthy, we have a chance. We probably could have made it and won the finals this past season had we have been healthy, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. So hopefully this year, at the very least, Jokic can stay healthy. That would be great. All right, so let's take a look at the rotation that we're going to be rocking right now. So we have Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Paul George, Bruce Brown, and then Nikola Jokic with Bones Highland, Zeke Naji, Amir Coffey, Malik Beasley, and Will Barton coming off the bench on that 10-man rotation. So obviously when Michael Porter Jr. comes back, it's a good problem to have because we'll have talent, but I do need a better shooting guard and maybe a better power forward. But I guess, I mean, theoretically speaking, he's only gone for another 2 to 4 weeks, so that's not terrible. Theoretically, he could play the 2. He's a big shooting guard, though. Or also Paul George could play the 2. I guess Zeke Naji could technically be a starting power forward at some point. But, yeah. Let's think about what we want to do here, maybe in terms of what kind of moves I want to make. But as long as we can stay healthy, I think we could be pretty good again. So I'll see you guys once I have a move in mind. Okay, I just traded away Michael Porter Jr. I just made a trade with the Wizards. Let me show you guys the trade we made. League News Transaction Report. I traded Michael Porter Jr., Amir Coffey, Gary Harris, 2020 first, 2 seconds to the Wizards. We got back Bradley Beal and Vernon Carey Jr. Really, it was for Bradley Beal, so now he's going to be my new 2-guard. And I did this before the trade deadline. Reason being is because I didn't trust the fact that Michael Porter was going to get hurt again, and sure enough, he was almost hurt. So I'm kind of glad I did make the trade. I'm going to just sign a couple guys to fill out the rest of the roster, and then I'll just go back to the trade deadline. I'm not going to make any other moves then, but I'll just show you guys the stats once we get there. So I do want to fill out the rest of the team. So let's maybe try to add a couple of small forwards on the squad, I think. If I can add another small forward, that'd be great. I'm going to try to find one. All right, I picked up Abdel Nader. And then I don't know if I can pick up another guy or not. If there's anybody out there that would want like a cheap contract that is not not in the G League. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even mind bringing back Carmelo. I can't bring it back. I honestly should have brought back Carmelo Anthony. Instead of a small forward. Because he can play small forward, so it's fine, though. But that's going to be pretty much the team. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. 19 in the Western Conference, a game behind the Timberwolves, and the team is playing pretty well, and it seems to me that we are healthy for the most part. So, Jokic is having a nice season. Bradley Beal's doing his thing. Paul George as well. So 3 guys averaging 20 points per game is pretty insane. Jamal Murray, 15, 13.8 for Bones Highland. You got to see the rest of the stats here from the team, so that's that. Jokic, 14.1 rebounds. It's absolutely insane. Dudes are ridiculous. Then Paul George, Bruce Brown, Bradley Beal, Zeke Naji in terms of assists. Jokic, and then Murray and Beal, and then Paul George, Bones Highland. Steals, Jokic, then Paul George, then Bruce Brown, Jamal Murray, Bones Highland. Block shots, Jokic, then Bruce Brown, Vernon Carey Jr. in 4 games. Zeke Naji, Bones Highland. Field goal percentage, Jokic. Then Bradley Beal, Malik Beasley, Jamal Murray, you guys can say, so that's cool. And then 3-point shooting. If I had to guess, Malik Beasley. Okay, it's not Jokic. He's third, though. He's close. He's close. Dude leads in, like, every single statistical category. He's absolutely insane. I guess Dean Wayne is starting at the 4? For whatever reason. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I actually don't mind Will Barton coming off the bench. I guess Dean Wade can get a little bit of PT. He be the starter. I don't know why he's getting 29 minutes, the same minutes as Jamal Murray, but that's what Coach wants to do. Let Coach Malone. I guess it's Coach Malone, right? Yeah, it's still Mike Malone. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to simulate. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'm not going to make other trades since I already made that. Look at this. Nikola Jokic was the MVP, averaging a triple-double, 2 steals, 1.2 blocks per game on some pretty insane efficiency. Scoot Henderson, Rookie of the Year. Malcolm Brogdon, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player Chet, most improved. That's actually impressive. His 2nd season, Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved, Usman Garuba, and then JB Bickerstaff was the Coach of the Year. Executive Brandon Harrison. So here's your All-NBA first team. Obviously, Jokic can make it. All-NBA second, All-NBA third. We had Paul George. So we traded for another All-NBA caliber player, and he put up 20.7 points, 5.5 rebounds, 5.6 assists on some pretty solid efficiency. So good stuff there from Paul George, and also pretty good defense. All-Defense first team, All-Defense second. Jokic making All-Defense second team. That's pretty cool to see. Basically a carry job. And yeah, the team was the 2nd seed this time around, as we ended up going 54-20. Only a game behind the Timberwolves, but still good nevertheless. Are we healthy? That is all I care about. Seems like for the most part we are. Bones Highland is not, though, with a severe left ankle sprain, but he'll only miss a couple more games. He might be good by the time, maybe miss a game or so in the first round, but he should be okay. In terms of our, let's view the regular stats, or per game stats, there we go. So in terms of PBG, Jokic, Beal, Paul George, each averaged above 20, so 3 guys above 20, 5 guys in double figures. Rebounding, Jokic led the way by a lot, and then we had Paul George, Bruce Brown, Bradley Beal. Facilitation, Jokic, Murray, Beal, George, Bones Highland. Steals, Jokic, George, Brown, Murray, Highland. Block shots, Jokic, Brown, Naji, Kleber in 16 games. And then field goal percentage was Jokic, although Robin Lopez played 5 games, only didn't make a shot, miss a shot. So I guess you could theoretically count that, but it's only 5, so it's not a high volume. And then 3-point shooting was Malik Beasley, then Jamal Murray, then Jokic. So good stuff there. So decent 3-point shooting. All right, well, let's take a look at the game plan the coach wants to run. This time I won't forget to show you guys the playoff stats. I forgot last time. This time I will make sure to remember. So hopefully we do that this time around. So sometimes I forget. All right, we're taking on OKC. They're a tough 7 seed, though. They have Kuzma now, which is interesting. So you guys can see their team. So let's see if we can beat them. Game 1, we take the victory by 17 points. Can we win Game 2? We win Game 2 by 5. We're up 3-0. Let's sweep them. All right, they got a game on us. They got 2 games on us. And we win in 6. Okay, that's cool. All right, second round. We've got the Phoenix Suns. They have a good team. They have a good team, don't get me wrong, but I think we are better than them. Only find us to simulate, though. And look at that. Minnesota gets eliminated in the first round with a sweep. Crazy. Game 1, we win by 8. Can we win Game 2? They win Game 2 by 3. They're up 2-1. They won by 8. We even up the series. We won by 9. All games have been within single digits so far. Another 6-point game, and we're down 3-2 with a fully healthy roster, right? Because that makes sense, right? We get to the Western Conference Finals without our 2 best players, but this year, the Phoenix Suns are giving us trouble. Alright. We are the away team this time. We need to force a Game 7, and not a good start at all. Decent second quarter. Great third quarter to take the lead. Okay, we did force a Game 7, so that's huge. So Game 7, let's watch it. Winner takes on the Houston Rockets in the Western Conference Finals. Let's see if we can get there. Not the best first quarter. Good second quarter. Good third quarter. And we're going to pull away with the victory, right? Yes. 20 points. Jokic triple-double. As well as Beal putting up 30. And Houston we could have made a trade with. I was offering Porter Jr. and they were like, oh, you want Kyrie Irving. But, you know, I just feel like it wouldn't have fit. I do need to address this. I feel like I need to get a better power forward. I mean, I guess Zeke Naji could play it, but I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. I was like, I don't know where he is. I guess he could theoretically be, sorry, power forward. But we're in the Western Conference Finals. That's all I care about. Second straight year. This time we're fully healthy. So there's going to be the rotation. Taking on the Houston Rockets, who look like this. I mean, they always seem to get Kyrie Irving. I don't know why, but a lot of the time they have Kyrie. I feel like we should be able to beat them. As I say that, it's 1-1. Now it's 2-1 them. Are we going to go down 3-1? No, it's 2-2. Can we go up 3-2? No, we're down 3-2. How are we losing to this team? Impossible. Literally impossible, but okay. Jamal Murray's playing hurt. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really help. Dean Wade is sucking balls. Let's force a Game 7. Let's force Game 7. Try to, at least. We are the away team, so we're on the road. We got to go into Houston and win, and we are off to an embarrassingly bad start, and we are going to lose to the Houston Rockets, because that makes sense, right? Should have traded for Kyrie. Well, got to Western Conference two straight years. This time, I feel like a little bit of an upset. Probably should have won it. Cavs sweep the Rockets. Win the finals. Darius Garland finals MVP. We got one more season. Let's see if we can try to improve this team and get to the finals and maybe win it in our third and final year. Pick this time around. I believe we can't trade it, so we'll just have to take whoever is there at that position at the 27th. Malik Beasley, Bruce Brown, 2 second-round picks to the Magic, and we got ourselves Wendell Carter Jr. So that addresses my power forward position. And, yeah, I mean, I did lose a little bit of depth, but I'm sure we can try to add a couple guys at free agency to kind of make up for it. Plus, we have the draft, and yeah, we'll see who we could take with our pick. I think I'm going to take Jacob Walter out of Baylor. We'll just take him because we traded away a couple of our shooting guards, so we might as well get him. Sign him. I don't think he's really going to play, but at least we have him. Paul George actually accepted his player option. I thought I had to try to re-sign him, but now I don't because he accepted. And then, obviously, Bones Island, we're going to accept him. So, fantastic stuff. Qualifier, Zeke Naji, we're going to try to re-sign him. I guess he'll be, like, our backup 4 still. And I think that's the only guy we really need to worry about re-signing is him. And then we'll just try to add some of our guys, some other guys through free agency. So, for the third and final season, this is what we have. So, we have Jokic, Beal, Murray, Paul George, who's regressed a bit. We have Wendell Carter Jr., Bones Island, Zeke Naji, Kyle Anderson we picked up. Pretty solid pickup there. We also got Luke Kennard on the minimum, which is cool. Willie Hernan-Gomez, PJ Dozier. I got DeMarcus Cousins. We got Joe Harris. And then, obviously, we drafted Jacob Walter. And we also picked up Alex Caruso. It's an interesting team. I mean, again, as long as we have Jokic, I feel like we should be pretty good. We're just got to make sure we try to get past the Western Conference Finals, get over the hump. And if we can just stay healthy, there's a chance that we could potentially win the finals. So, with that being said, I will see you guys at the start of the third and final season. Forgot to show you the playoff stats again. I forgot to show the playoff stats. Second time today. Oh my gosh. I said I was going to show them, and then I completely forgot. Oh boy. It's alright. It's fine. I don't think it matters that much, but I'm sure maybe you guys would have liked to have seen them, but I keep forgetting. But either way, what's important is what we got here is our rotation. Jamal Murray, Bradley Beal, Paul George, Wendell Carter Jr., Nikola Jokic are my starting 5. Bones Highland, Zeke Naji, Kyle Anderson, Luke Kennard, and Willie Hernangomez off the bench. That's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid rotation. If we can stay healthy, I think we can make some noise. So the hope is we can. And I really don't have a lot of assets to make moves. So this is pretty much going to be the team. So with that being said, I'm going to simulate, and I'll see you guys at the deadline. So we're at the deadline, and we're sitting at 30-25. We kind of got off to a bad start, but we're picking up a little bit. I'm a little worried, because, I mean, we're 30-25, 6.5 games back. It's not terrible, but I am curious to see what is the reason for that. Has there been injuries? Probably a few. A few guys have missed some games. It looks like a few guys have missed some games. But let's look at the stats. So Jokic still leading the way. Beal second. Paul George, Bones Highland, Jamal Murray. We got 5 guys averaging 15 and above, which is cool to see. In terms of our rebounders, we've got Jokic leading the way, then Wendell Carter Jr., who is mad. I don't know why, but he's mad. Zeke Naji's mad. Oh, man, a lot of these guys are mad. Facilitation, Jokic, Murray, Beal, Caruso in 4 games. Bones Highland. Steals, we've got Paul George leading the way, then Jokic, Kyle Anderson, Jamal Murray. Block shots, we've got Kyle Anderson, Jokic. Yeah, our rookie's in the G League. We might trade him. Joe Harris has played 4 games this season for us. Jokic leading the way at field goal percentage, as you guys can see there. And then 3-point percentage. Let's go up the list, and you guys can take a look at that. Best 3-point shooter happens to be Jokic and actually no, it's Luke Kennard because he played 53 games. All right, well here's the thing: if Wendell Carter's complaining, maybe we move him. I see what's out there for him. I kind of want to trade my rookie. Zeke Naji's not very happy. I don't even know what would be out there. I could get Jalen Smith. That wouldn't be terrible. But I don't know. I feel like I'm downgrading at that rate. Patrick Williams and Mike Conley isn't terrible. Jared Vanderbilt. Davion Mitchell. I thought that was a Donovan Mitchell. I was like, oh, wow. I can get Donovan Mitchell. I could do this with the Jazz. You can get Lowry Markkanen. And then Ochai Agbaji. Because he could play the rotation. You get like 2 rotational pieces. I don't think that's a bad idea. What was the other option? There was another one that I kind of liked. This one with the Pistons. Patrick Williams and Mike Conley. Well, Mike Conley's 37. I think I'm going to do that deal with the Jazz. Let's do that deal with the Jazz. We're going to get Lowry Markkanen and Ochai Agbaji. Wendell Carter Jr. is like just upset, so we'll do that deal. So Lowry Markkanen will be my new starting power forward. Zeke Naji, actually Kyle Anderson my starting power forward. Zeke Naji, hopefully he can be happy. So we get some more depth at the power forward spot. We get another rotational piece in Agbaji. And yeah, I think that might be enough potentially to keep us afloat. I mean, we're probably going to make the playoffs. The question is, will we be good enough to make a run in the playoffs this season? I feel like the talent has gotten better. But I'm going to simulate and find out. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Interesting, LaMelo Ball, MVP. I feel like that's the first time I've ever seen that. Xavier Booker, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year, Markelle Fultz. Defensive player, Evan Mobley. Most improved, Dyson Daniels. Coach of the Year, JB Bickerstaff. Executive, Brandon Harrison. All-NBA first team, Jokic is once again there. And Torres freaking left calf muscle. The one time we picked the Nuggets. So the Nuggets, I don't feel like he's never been hurt. And then we pick it. We play as the Nuggets, and we try to rebuild them, and he gets hurt in 2 of the 3 seasons. It's just like, I don't understand. But it is what it is. It's annoying. Yeah. All NBA teams, whatever. You guys see them. So yeah, unfortunately, we dropped so much because of that then, and we were in the play-in. So if we win, we get to date either the Pelicans or the Rockets. So hopefully we can win the play-in, but just an unfortunate turn of events here, as you guys can see. Jokic getting hurt and missing several weeks at a time. So hopefully the team could fill in. Zeke Najee's still mad. I mean, here's your leading rebounders in case you guys are curious. I mean, Jokic leading my team in pretty much everything. Kyle Anderson, my second leading rebounder. Assist, Murray, Beal, Caruso in 4 games. Really was Paul George. Bones Highland, I guess, played a decent amount of games. Paul George led my team in steals. Block shots, we had Kyle Anderson and Jokic Cousins, Zeke Najee. Field goal percentage, it was Jokic led the way because Joe Harris didn't play that many games. I mean, he tore his muscle in this last 2 games of the season. He missed, but you know. And then here's your 3-point shooters: Luke Kennard, and then Jokic, things of that nature. So that's pretty much that. I mean, will we make a run this year in the playoffs? I mean, honestly, there's a chance that we could. I feel like the time that the first season we did, our team wasn't as good, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough though. We do beat the Mavericks though. Let's take a look at the box score. We beat them pretty easily. Paul George had a great game. Bradley Beal, Highland was good. Yeah, cool stuff there. So we're taking on the Rockets, who beat us last season. Just apologize for the noise. So let's take a look and see the Rockets here. So Kyrie, pretty much the same team. They have this guy that I really like, Matas Buzelis. He's the very underrated rookie. So let's take a look here. Game 1. We do take the victory by 22 points. So that's good. We're up 1-0. All right, they even up the series 1-1. They're up 2-1. Can we win Game 4? We win Game 4. Can we win Game 5? They win Game 5. We're probably gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think we're gonna win Game 6. I don't think we are. I mean, we're at home, so there's a chance, but Agbaji's injured, and yeah, we're off to not the best first quarter, not the best second quarter, decent third. We were up, and we're OT, and we actually did force a Game 7. I did not think we would. That is impressive. Bones Highland, hero ball, 33 points from him. And if we can win, honestly, it's anybody's game in Game 7. It's going to be a tough matchup. We're showing some grit. This team is showing grit. It's just unfortunate with the injuries that we've been having. That we just can't seem to pull away and get some luck. I guess if we win, we take on the Timberwolves. I saw that. We are the away team, though, and we are getting blown out. We need to fight back. We're going to try. And we've actually are doing pretty good fighting back until we kind of just got blown out in the 4th quarter. Terrible first quarter. Yeah, got off to a bad start. Tried to have a good third, and then unfortunately just couldn't get the job done. Beal tried to do his thing out there. I mean, I'll show you guys the playoff stats this time, because I won't forget. So you guys can see. There it is really quickly. Just at least the scoring. Paul George wasn't really that great in terms of efficiency. Yeah, he kind of had the... I mean, he's 35, so that makes sense. If we had Jokic, who knows? But yeah, it's 2 out of the 4 seasons we play. 2 out of 3 seasons we play, and we don't have our best player. Like, it's just ridiculous. And it's the Rockets Cavs again, and what do you know? The Cavs win again. 2 out of 3 seasons. And also the first season, like I said, had we had Jokic, I think that was our best chance to win the NBA Finals. You know, we got to 2 Western Conference Finals, then lost in the first round in 7 games without our best player. So Jared Allen was the Finals MVP, which is kind of interesting. So that's cool. I guess, unfortunately, that's just where the video ends. And, you know, we gave it our best shot. Unfortunately, health was not on our side this time around. So I guess with that being said, let's go to the full screen and close up the video. Guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know down in the comments also my video videos, social down in the description. I have a playlist down below for other NBA 2K23 MyNBA rebuilds. Check my channel for TJP. Also second channel as well. We're going to try to mix in some NHL videos. I plan to upload my first one tomorrow. I was going to upload it today, but then I decided I wanted to do just another 2K video. That way I could balance it out, so it would be Eastern, Western. So I'll probably do a couple of NHL videos, and then we'll go back to alternating between Eastern, Western for both 2K and NHL until the 2K videos are done with the normal team rebuilds. Then we get on some challenges and career sims and all that fun stuff. So I guess with that being said, I'm going to head on out. We tried to do our best with the Nuggets, and unfortunately, like I said, health was derailed. So hopefully in our next rebuild, that is not the case. But I guess with that being said, I'm gonna head on out. Take care. See you soon. Peace.